Welcome to www.happynumbers.org. This is part 2 of writing algebraic expressions. We take phrases or words and letters and we turn them into algebraic sentences. So let's just take a look at these. Y, a number, y, represented by y, plus -2. Well, I want to write that as an algebraic expression. Y plus -2. We're not interested in answering now. We're not interested in writing any answers, just interested in writing the algebraic expression. 1 subtracted from z. 1 subtracted from z. Now be careful here because it's 1 subtracted from z. So z has to come first, z, and then from z we subtract 1. Makes a big difference, so you have to be careful in some problems like that. R divided by 22. Well, we can write this a couple of ways. R divided by 22. We know from our fractions that this is a division line. It means divided by R divided by 22. Or we could write R divided by 22. W minus 7. Well, W comes first, and from W we minus 7. A number x divided by 5. Well, x divided by 5 or x divided by 5. Well, good. Get my eraser here. Put up some more problems. Actually, I'm going to put these up. Let you, in your notebook, answer them. So you shut the DVD or video off, and in your notebook answer them, then turn the DVD or video back on and we'll go over them. Let's see here how we did. 3 more than n. 3 more than n. Well, we have n, and then we have 3 more, so 3 more would be addition. 2 times a number y. 2 times a number y. Well, you can write this several ways. You can write 2 times y. That's one way you could write it. You could write 2 times y. But in algebra, when we have a number and a letter, we just put them next to each other. 2y, that means 2 times y. The product of 5 and y. Well, if you remember from part 1 of writing algebraic expressions, the product is the answer to a multiplication problem. So this means 5 times y, and again, that means multiplication. We could have written 5 times y or in parentheses, but again, when we're working with a letter and a number, we write it like this. The sum of x and -4. Well, sum means addition, so the sum of x plus -4. Let's take this one. A number w subtracted from 12. Subtracted from. Okay? So 12 has to come first, and then the number w is subtracted from 12. A number m decreased by 3. M decreased by 3. Well, we know decreased means take away. So the number is m, and it is decreased by 3. Okay, Let's take a look at a little different kind of problem, or introduce a new concept here. Let's look at the first one. 3 times y minus 7. Well, we have a double thing here. We have 3 times y minus 7. So we know 3 times y minus 7. Now look at this problem. 3 times the quantity y minus 7. Now when we have the quantity, it means that these two have to be together. Y minus 7, and so we have to use parentheses. So this is 3 times the quantity of y minus 7. This parentheses means that 3 is multiplied by everything inside. Here, 3 is only multiplied by y, 3 times y. And then we have minus 7. But here, 3 is multiplied by this whole quantity, y minus 7. Let's take a look at the next one. Negative 2/3 times x plus 5. Negative 2/3 times x, we know that's multiplication, plus 5. Now take a look at this one. Negative 2/3 times the quantity x plus 5. So the quantity means we need a parenthesis. So this would be negative 2/3 times the quantity x plus 5. You see the distinction there. Let's look at this one right here. 3 times x squared plus 2. Well, 3 times x squared would be, because the letter and the number together, that means multiplication. 3 times x squared plus 2. And here we have 3 times the quantity x squared plus 2. So that means 3 times the quantity of x squared plus 2. Okay. Well, that is sort of it for our writing algebraic expressions. In part 3 of writing algebraic expressions, I'm going to put up a series of problems for you to work. So, thank you very much for your attention, and we'll see you in a little bit.